Hello and thank you all for watching. This is Manny Sunny Sun for a daily astrological report. We begin with Wednesday, March 11th, 2015. Mars conjunct Uranus and Uranus Pluto square happening on this day. Well, what is Mars? What does Mars signify? Well, Mars is the planet of action, self-assertion, self-defense. Makes a conjunction to planet Uranus, planet of revolution. Uranus, of course, causes shakeups. Uranus is very unpredictable. Events highlighted will be under expect the unexpected. You are headstrong, rash, compulsive during this period in time. Wild, daring, and plain recklessness and impatience put you into some dangerous and serious situations under this current period. This, in many respects, is an idealistic time for you. These two planets, Mars being the lower passions, and Uranus represents a very highly developed man that has reached Uranian energies and has been able to conquer these lower passions, and now is now able to gradually turn this uh, lower passion uh, lower passion gradually turn it into compassion. For when the Uranian energies, it embraces all sexes, whether male or female. For Uranus, of course, it is divine love for all souls. And Mars, once reached this level of energy, it is beyond business or enterprise or wherever man puts his material collection. Uranus, of course, becomes all encompassing, all love. And this influence of these two planets, it will bring unexpected events and peculiar experiences, which draw towards him events, but will always characterize something ending abruptly, and will be given the time to take more trust in that action. So the native can have a series of events that relate to psychology, astrology, or occultism. The phenomenon usually takes in clairvoyance or some type of seership or of some kind. It is sometimes to pursue such alternate goals with endurance and enthusiasm. Of course, your moods are sharp and hot. You may create a short temper, and you may also have an aggressive spirit. You tend to snap and act quickly, impulsiveness, and without much thinking. Um, you are abrupt, and is for this configuration is not, let me think about this situation. You want it here and now, and so you act quite quickly into situations, and you act on a schedule imposed not from others. You may come to resist that type of situation. You are willing to have a great deal of freedom, and you would like to go against any self-imposed rules. The placement is fierce and roughshod over over the needs of others, and carelessness and belligerent attitudes against to others. So impatience and recklessness will occur during this time. If you are moving, considering you are on the road during this type of a time of year. If you are moving, consider if you are working, uh, impatience and if you impatience and recklessness will occur during this time if you are making considering you are on the road, at home, at work. Mental and physical work also with others will seem slow, and you are likely going to snap on someone else's toes. Difficult, difficulty of constraint to yourself. Mars allows complete unrestriction into uncharted lands. He seeks quick self gratification of all his lower passions. Intercourse with the opposite is likely during this time. Mars, of course, must turn his passions inwardly and meditate. Don't cause any upheavals under this current influence. Don't take any unnecessary risk while driving or engaging in mechanical or industrial equipment that requires extra caution and care, as you are more accident prone. And on this same time, we have on March 11th, we have Mars square to Pluto. Mars, planet of action, self-assertion, makes an inharmonious square to planet Pluto, a planet that symbolizes deep psychological transformation, planet of self-renewal of the mind, and the urge to do anything special. Well, sex, death, and rebirth. You are driven, you are passionate, you're compulsive, you are driven sexually, and you need it. Even if it's difficult to get it, this is a period of time when we may even see power struggles in relationships. Such energies. Um, may have represented this over your lifetime. You have a fear, a challenge, some anger or issue that's probably controlling on issues on the other partner or towards a jointly affair. You have some denial of or feelings welled up inside you until it releases and it explodes like a volcanic eruption, often with severe damage left upon. The Pluto square Mars is usually through the action of completely letting go of our fears and reaching awareness whereby once acknowledged and those that have hurt us in the past can come through the process to changes, and that which was intense and magnetic can be used um, to rise outside the abuse or people exerting their own power and control over you. You are brought away of the circle of karma or those elements. Excuse me. Circle of karma or those elements that kept us from advancing in our total awareness. In this new cycle of awareness, we bring in our divine emotions from within to deal and adjust accordingly in that which was once hard and difficult to engage with. This is a period where we have dynamic Mars and intense Pluto. We give in power, stamina, endurance, and you need this feeling around you and others. You are always wanting to get the upper hand on any matter, whatever the subject or situation it might be. You love all kinds of intense things going on around, either in people, jealousy, possessiveness over their land or property, private and or public matters all seem very intense to you. The emotions felt during this period of time are felt quite strongly, deep, passionate. Whether relationships are seldom relaxed, it doesn't matter as long as it is intense and unforgiving. Power struggles may be the theme of one of the relationships you are in. The overall energies for today signify a time of letting go. You need to be aware of your own emotions, and any sense of triggering one another may result in abandonment of the partner. Don't don't thrive on anyone don't drive anyone away. Make sure you withstand and take responsibility and ownership, and trust that within your actions you will soon take a position of leadership and great achievement. Learn to direct yourself, fully being present and aware as we start to light our path, bringing everyone with you on the ladder of success. You yourself will win, and keep an open mind and express what you desire within. Stepping on some without without stepping on somebody else's toes. So what this basically means is you have the freedom and you are ready to be set free, but make sure you embody these whole different people with you and don't take anyone for granted. This is a time where intensiveness, but also compassion can take root for a new world to evolve. One that is about compassion and love and divine will. So thank you all for watching. This has been a daily astrological report, and hope you like, comment, and subscribe.